Yeah, hello, Troy. Who else is here?
I can't see numbers. I'm not like seeing a
Yeah.
number count.
It says that there's 8 people. I don't know that that's
Uh,
accurate.
yeah, I'm not seeing a number of people on my screen. So, oh, now I see it. There we go.
I have a very interested little boy here, so
I have a
you're
very
probably going to
interested
be
little
hearing.
girl here.
So we are
Um,
filming another podcast episode today. I'm not telling you what it's about, but I'm very excited for it.
yep, yep.
Yep. Very excited for it. And I can tell
Good
you,
morning,
I don't
Trev.
know what the outfits are going to be, but they're going to be good today.
Yes. Although, so I was thinking in the vein of the thing that we're reviewing to go with like really sleek hair. And then yesterday I didn't blow dry my hair and it's like my natural texture. And I'm like, all right, well, that's what we're going to go with because it will take way too long for me to try to straighten it and make it real sleek. So instead, it's going to be like natural and wavy and it's just going to be what it is.
I have a plan, and I don't know that I like my plan, but
Okay.
it's the plan I have. So
I
we'll
mean, you know,
in like 8 weeks, you guys will discover my plan.
I will discover your plan in a couple of hours.
In a couple hours. Oh my
So, what
god.
time do you think you might want to come over? Good morning, Kimmy. Oh, hello, Trev. I'm sorry if I didn't say hi to you. I meant to. In my brain, I did.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. My allergies are going crazy.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I felt so
Yeah.
bad. So I my daughter's school pickup line is a disaster. Like basically I have to be there an hour before they actually release the students,
That's
which
so
is
stupid.
so stupid. But that's where I sit and record most of my content. I just got a mic in the car. So that's where I record my reels for the day because what the hell else am I going to do? Um, but I pulled up to the teacher because you have to check in with a teacher to say, hi, I'm legally allowed to steal a child. Um, and I was
Come on, Pixie.
full on crying.
Oh, no.
And this poor
Pixie.
woman looked at me and had no idea what to do because I was just like, no, it's allergies. Like I just have really bad allergies. Because she was like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, like you don't have to
Thank
like
God.
give me marriage count. Like it's fine. Like just like the shock in her eyes was fucking hilarious.
That's very funny.
Oh my God. Also,
Pixie, this is
this is our
my one
50th
regret.
wake up live.
It's the 50th? What?
It's the 50th. Now, I'd say like discount 6 of those for me accidentally going public and having to redo a couple, but still, that's pretty
Pixie, come
good.
on. Let's go inside. Let's go get breakfast. You little shit. God damn it.
Good
She always
morning,
just wants to
Andrew.
fuck around. Good morning, Andrew.
Got my dapper little gentleman here.
Pixie always wants to fuck around outside, and I have to like herd her back into the house. And she's so fast. It's like, I'm fast, boy. And
I've
this
decided.
shed, my
Oh,
one regret about this shed is having to walk around the shed, like chase Pixie around the shed. Anyway, you've decided what?
um, the next stupid thing I'm gonna buy myself is
Mm-hmm.
a hot tub, like one of those like inflatable ones you get at Costco, but still.
Literally, I'm going around the shed again. Son of a bitch. Pixie, get in the fucking house.
Kimmy, that's fine, babe. Also, I tried a new format last night that I'm not so sure was successful. I thought it would be fun, but I don't know. Actually, you people, you'll be honest with me. Was anyone there last night? And what are our thoughts on
Got a little bit of areola there, baby.
it? Great.
I mean, I'm fine with it, but I don't know that you're fine with it. Also, Troy sent you a thing about fixing Dino's
I
thing.
saw that, Troy. I apologize. I saw that. I
Come on, get in the house.
let's work on that today because I gotta have my dino back.
Yes, you can do it when we can try it when you get here.
Okay. Hello, Cleveland. I believe this is your first live with me.
Now all I can hear is like the Cleveland from from Family Guy.
Mm.
Come on, get in the house. Okay.
Yeah, Tuesdays are my busiest day. Tuesdays are my busiest day.
Um,
Oh, that's a
and
good
I
point.
noticed I sent you a text yesterday that you did not respond to.
I didn't, but I
Um,
did go to the box and pick up our stuff, and we will have stuff to open
okay.
today.
Yay!
Yeah.
I really like these leggings that I bought, and I put a link up yesterday or the day before
Mm.
about, hey, I really like these leggings, and if you really like these leggings on me, I have them on my Amazon wish list, and I like put the link to my wish list, and like two people are like, what colors do you want? And I'm like, the colors are on the list. Buy whatever you want.
That's awesome.
Thanks, daddies.
I need to find a way
Good
to be
morning,
like,
Calvin.
here's watch me sexily eat Cheetos. Buy me the Cheetos. That's what I need to work out.
With or without chopsticks?
Listen, the chopstick method of Cheeto eating is a good one.
It's elite. That is an elite way to eat Cheetos, and literally anything that is powdery.
What about
Hey
Snickers?
Blake, how was your
Snickers. I eat them slutty. Would you guys buy me Snickers? I like
yeah,
Snickers.
yeah, I'll buy you a Snickers. I'll buy you a king size Snickers.
Sorry. Good.
I was about to be like, what that tongue do?
Oh
Oh
my.
my god. Troy's reaction to the Muppet episode was so great.
I remember filming that, but I watched it back and I think that's one of our funniest episodes,
I
honestly.
do too. I like how we tried really hard to be like real serious about it because we knew it was going to kind of be our April Fool's episode. And we were just like, yeah, let's be real serious about fucking some Muppets. Um, yeah, it was.
Okay.
I do think it was a very very funny episode, and I love almost every episode of this that we film. I learn new things about myself.
I also learned new things about you. One thing I was completely serious about though was, and I said it and I meant it, like the idea of like taking my top off and having Kermit just go like, like I
Right?
don't
Yes.
apologize for that. Like, that's the
Here's the
enthusiasm.
thing: Miss Piggy could get it if she wasn't such a fucking bitch.
She's a bitch,
She's so toxic. Are you
dude.
not pooping this morning? What's happening, Pepper? Can we just
Miss
go in the
Piggy is
house?
the kind of girl that like you think you want to be friends with
Good
because
morning,
she
Richard.
looks beautiful and she knows everybody, but then you sit down with her and she's the worst. Like she's the kind of girl who's going to tell you that you can't wear hoop earrings because they're her thing.
Yeah,
And like when
yeah.
you go to fuck Miss Piggy, she is absolutely just going to lay there and be
She's a
like,
pillow princess, and then we'll
yeah,
complain about it afterwards.
like you're lucky to be with me is going
Blake's
to be
kind
her.
of into it. That's why he's into it.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
I bet she's kind of switchy too, which Blake is also switchy. So that might like,
I don't think so. I think she's the kind of girl that tells you she's switchy, but then you like swat her once on the butt and she'll be like, that hurt. We're not doing it again. And it's just like, okay. Like, ugh,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, Miss Piggy could get it if she wasn't such a cunt.
she's just a bitch. Hello.
But you know, I get that Blake's into that, which is probably why he likes me.
Yeah, that was definitely a coincidence, Andrew. I don't plan that stuff. Tries to be Dawn, but she's just violent. Can we talk about how the worst fucking Doms on the planet, the worst men, not the worst men on the planet, but the guys who are just like, oh, you're submissive, blow me right now. And it's like, I met you
Right.
2 minutes ago. It's like that's not how
Also,
this
I'm
works.
not your submissive, you
Yeah.
stupid fucking bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, yeah, those guys are the fucking worst.
The worst. Hello, vagabond saint. You've been giving me so many hugs lately, and I have fucking needed them. Oh, I have hated them.
Vagabond, hello. Gosh, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Oh my God. My fat ass was like, "Are you eating ice cream at 7 in the morning?"
No,
I
it's
wanted
pumpkin for the
it.
dogs. Sorry.
It's probably it's dog food. That's even better.
I
Mhm.
mean, it's not technically dog food, so the dog eat it, but it's just pumpkin.
I made mac and cheese with burnt end brisket last night, and it's real good.
Fuck you. Is there any left?
There's so much left. Do you want some?
Oh my god, yes. You
I
better
will
bring enough
bring.
for me and Justin.
Yes, 1000%. I made so much.
Also, what do you want for dinner tonight?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't know. Oh,
If I order La Esperanza, do you want to pick it up? Guess that's the answer.
I mean, if that's what you want, I just want you to be happy.
And I want you to be happy. Do you want your shrimp spaghetti again and a beef castillo?
Mm.
Justin's like, well, what is the other thing she wants? I'm like, she's not going to eat that in front of us.
Oh
She
no,
won't eat
I
that in front of us. I
no.
was like, she's just, she will not eat that. She's just going to. All right. So I will place it. What time are you coming over? Like 6-ish?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will place an order and pay for it ahead of time if they let me. And then you just pick it up on your way here if you
Okay.
can.
And I will give you money, obviously, because that's
No, no, no. This is the
cheapest thing.
date we are paying.
But I feel bad because
Don't
I
feel
can't
bad.
put out at the end of it.
You don't have to. There is no obligation to put out. That's not how this works. We'll take it out of your ass later.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a talk last night um, about our expectations and boundaries
Okay.
so that we were like on the same page about things. Apparently, not that I've given this a lot of thought, but in the like fantasizing way. Justin has actually given this a lot of like very logistical thought, so there
Is
is
he
that.
is he home today?
He's not home right now. He is trying to come home early because he had to leave and check on the fire that he's been attending to since Sunday. And
Right,
then he
right,
has
right.
to go down to his office in Annapolis to deal with some equipment issues.
Okay.
And then he's hoping to come home. So he's like, I'd like to say I'll be home before you film your podcast, but that's probably not true. So we actually need to text him when we're filming so that he doesn't come home and the dogs start barking while we're filming.
Right. Okay.
Um,
So
but he
thank you
may or
for
may not be here
okay.
before.
Okay. Because I feel like I'm going to need to start that conversation by apologizing. Because, like,
Why?
I've been fucking with that man. And
Oh, he keeps the tally. You don't have to apologize because you will pay for it. There's a tally. Just know every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
I was unaware that there were consequences for my actions. So I don't
Yeah,
feel like
Brat.
I have to pay them.
Yeah, Brat. Good morning, Brianna. This is 100% Brat activities. Alex is correct. Hello, Alex. I don't know that I've seen you here before.
I'm
Um,
very
yeah.
scared.
Remember in the voice memo when he said, "Don't mistake my reluctance, my reluctance to act for inattentiveness."
How fucked am I?
Very fucked in the best possible ways.
Should I not have sent the picture to the group chat
No,
that I sent?
no, you should have sent the picture.
I've seen him smack your ass. I don't think I'm ready. Like
Okay, but he's not going to.
spiritually.
he's not going to. You're gonna get your own treatment. Your treatment is not my treatment. Your treatment will be based on your boundaries.
I'm so scared. Oh my god.
She's
Yeah, because
so
smacks have
scra-
reflux. Yeah, they do.
she's so scaroused right now.
I'm very scaroused. Like,
Which honestly is the right thing to be. It's
oh
gonna
my
be very
god.
funny when he watches this back when he gets home. If in fact he could actually be here now and we would never know because someone hasn't fixed the ban issue. He could be lurking and you'll never ever know until he tells us.
I am
Oh
done
yeah,
with this stream.
it's too late. Like ending it's gonna do nothing. Unless you not only did Andrew send that, but Justin just texted us. Oh my god. Oh, he got her so fucking good. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, Maggie's never had a Dom before, so she's unfamiliar with like his punishment is gonna fit the crime and your boundaries, my dear.
Oh, yes. Hello, Alex. I thought you were new. Welcome to your first show. We're
Yeah, welcome
professional.
to your first live, my dear. Oh, babe, I love you so much.
Oh my god. Hold on. Give me, I am terrified. But see, okay, like
And he's such a good Dom. He's such a good Dom.
I told them that
He's
like I
so
need to
attentive.
sign up for like remedial sex. like that's where we're at.
Yeah, like no, we're not gonna go full bore the first time. We're gonna do baby steps, baby. We're gonna ease you into it.
Justin was like, I think you'd be good with 10%. And part of my brain was like, that's insulting. And part of my brain was like, yeah.
No, that's accurate. Remedial BDSM.
Oh my god. Full Borg.
Hi, JPS. I'm
Oh,
also a switch, but I'm fully subby for Justin.
Max, I'm fully aware of that, babe. Like, sorry, Max just said that he plays by the rules. Like, yeah, that's why I fuck with him so bad because I know that he's not going to be the one to be like fuck it because he's like so controlled, which is terrifying. By the way, you guys have seen Justin Som's face. You've seen like Dino. He's as you said, Sarah. Sarah said it before I met him that he like he's not a big dude. You know what I mean? Like he's not like a gym bro, but he gives off. He just radiates.
Control.
Yeah, in a way that is very scary.
Surrounding.
Like,
Very surrounding.
yeah. Which is why most of the time when I am in their home, I do not look him in the eyes. Like I just
Well, apparently, Max finished his mask and is now working on my mask. I didn't know she was making me a mask. I don't know what it is. I don't want any hints. I don't want to know what it looks like until I see it.
Can I see it, Pat? I want to see
And
Justin. Oh my
um,
god.
I mean, I don't care if she shows you.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I was very excited to learn that I was also getting a mask. But I have to send my measurements, which I'm going to do. When Maggie gets here, I'll have her take the measurements for me and I'll send them to you.
Can I just say that no one in the comments is on my side at all?
No, they're literally not. I mean, they are on your side in the like, you're going to get what you deserve and you're going to fucking love it way.
Okay, well that's not the way that I would like.
I mean, still on your side though.
But I also, for those with access to my Snapchat, I sent a photo today and someone had a reaction and it was pretty great. So like I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
Well, shit. I need to. Do I follow you? I think I follow you on Snapchat. Why did I not get your
Yeah, I
story?
specifically didn't send it to you because again of the afraid of Justin.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to show him. He doesn't have Snapchat, but that's fine. I mean,
Listen, no, listen, I'm the type of person where like if I called you and was like, I have this secret you can't tell anyone. It's like, well, anyone except Justin. You know, like that's,
right.
like I absolutely have that ability.
Anyone, Justin is always exempted from anyone.
Yeah. But same thing, like if I told Kimmy something, of course Kimmy's boyfriend can know. Like that's
Right.
I'm not a monster. Um so I need another app.
We all need to be on Maggie's Snap.
I mean, listen, for me, I feel that Snap is a lot safer because like for anybody who doesn't know, all of our Patreon stuff is ending up on a porn site, which
Oh yeah, like I'm so mad. I like that link that got sent. It's literally like they scraped fucking
everything,
everything.
everything.
And so if you're watching this and you're the person who has scraped our content, fuck you.
Um but the thing I like about Snapchat is like if I sent a picture, I can see who's
You know when it's saved. You know if somebody screenshotted
yeah,
something. Which the first time that happened to me, I was like, "What the fuck?
right.
Way to be a fucking snitch, Snapchat."
Um but yeah, that's why I like Snapchat because like I can know that people aren't like lying to me because like I don't know if you guys have met men, but sometimes they'll say something and then the
And they
thing they
don't do it, or they do it opposite.
yeah, which it's a little bit of a complicated thing to wrap your head around, but
Oh God, Discord server. I made a Discord server for the
did you?
Patreon. I
Oh,
made it. There's just a couple of us. I haven't actually like made any rooms. I need to do that and publish it.
I'm not on it.
Oh, it's just me and Max and Amy and Kimmy right now because I made them mods.
I'm not
But yeah, I will. I'm gonna. Okay, that's on my list of things to do today. Is to add at least a couple of rooms. Like we need some voice chat. We need a gaming room, a gaming like voice chat. We need like a place for people to post their art
Max,
and crafts.
Max said I'm on.
Um, yeah, Max, I sent you the fucking link. Um, and a place to like vent and get support. Um, those are like the minimum rooms, and then like when other people make suggestions. But I will try to do that today. Oh yes, there will be a smut channel. So all right, after we're done today, before
Thank you.
uh
Oh, Kimmy, helpful. Thank you. And Alex,
before
so my point, Alex, because I appreciate you telling us that. Like, I have not been able to have those experiences yet, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Because
yes.
despite me radiating sexy,
Okay, yeah. So Kimmy posted the Chicks with Fixed Discord. Anybody in Patreon is welcome. It's very minimal right now. I have done almost nothing other than make a couple of mods and I think one channel. Uh, if you have suggestions for channels, please put them in the Discord and I will create the channels as soon as I can. That's my goal for this afternoon after we're done with the live and everything and Maggie goes home for the afternoon. I will try to like get the Discord more filled out.
can we have a channel that is just want to talk about your butt?
Yeah. Can we have a channel where people just want to talk about your boobs?
I'm fine with that. Because here's the thing, I was scared one time and I just nestled on top of your booty like a happy kitty, and I've been thinking about it for some time now.
That was pretty good. You were like, this is the most pillowy soft. Like that is that Look, I have learned to love my ass over the last few months. I even very carefully worded like these pants don't make my butt look good. These pants look good on my butt. It's a very deliberate wording that I didn't like give the ownership of the good lookingness to the pants. It's all my ass, and these are just a bonus.
I'm just gonna say again, I'm so proud of the journey that you have taken.
I mean,
So,
there's some setbacks every once in a while,
of course, there always will be.
but I'm getting there. That's actually one of the things that we talked about last night. Justin drew a hard line and said, if I get an inkling that you two are competing for something, I'm out. Like he will not allow us to compete. And I was like, you know what? That's a really fucking good idea.
It is, but I'm gonna tell you that might be difficult for me. No, I'm just like because competing for attention. Amy,
Amy.
Amy, how are you? I you, Amy.
Yeah, he's like, if I think that you are competing and I think that it's like not like, because sometimes I've talked about this with you. I haven't really talked about it with anybody else, but like, there are some times when some posts on Patreon send me down a little spiral. And it is nobody's fault but my brain's. And so I don't ever get upset at anybody else. But Justin's like, I will not have that in our relationship. If I think you're competing, I'm pulling out.
No,
Literally.
that's very, very fair. Just for me, part of like an FFM situation is the fun of competing with another woman. So we're gonna have to figure out, what that looks like. But I also, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to figure out, but I think it's
Yeah, I mean, there's so much we're going to talk about tonight, and like this doesn't have to be the only discussion.
oh yeah, of course, yeah,
Like we're going to do a lot of this.
okay.
Also, well, never mind.
Oh no, carry on.
Well, there was talk of like I have an IUD.
Mm.
Justin assumes you're on some form of birth control, but he's gonna get a vasectomy just in case. Because some people like it raw. We all just. Oh God, I love fucking with you so much.
Um,
Yeah, this is 10%.
um,
My favorite form of contraception is lesbianism. Yeah, and the recovery is apparently not too bad either. If you're not a big fucking whiny bitch about it.
did you know that Buffalo Wild Wings has specific chairs to cool your testicles for people who have just had a vasectomy?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Because and apparently most men schedule their vasectomies during March so they can watch March Madness.
Jesus.
Yeah. Um,
I think that's maybe one of the craziest things I've ever fucking heard.
I think it's called the cool stool. Um, so that men who are in recovery for vasectomies can come eat wings at the bar and watch March Madness.
Jesus.
Yeah.
None of the men in here. This is a not all men situation. It is none of you. Why are men like this? Why are men like this? This applies to no one in here, unless it does, and you know who you are. Why are they like this?
Once again, if you're the person putting are shit on a porn site.
Go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I'm fairly confident in saying all of the men in here that we interact with.
Yeah.
Because there's always, there's a lurker, and I mean, I'm gonna guess that the person doing that is a lurker. If it's not, if it's one of our people, if it's one of like our people, I will be
There's
so disappointed.
there's no way. Hi, Amy's boyfriend.
Hi, Amy's boyfriend.
Yar.
So yeah, so he's gonna go get it. You know.
Talk about that because I feel bad to make a
Oh
man.
no, it was something he was already planning on doing that.
Okay.
It's just this is sort of like up to the timeline a little bit, but it was already a plan.
Okay.
So yeah, it's fine.
See, Alex, I think what you need is a heat vampire like me because like I don't have a way to regulate my temperature other than like attaching myself to a hot human. So,
Justin also runs very, very warm. Just so you know.
all right, let's start our day. When do you want me?
Literally every minute of the day. Most especially right now.
I figured.
You've never been hotter.
I have this animal magnetism.
Yes. Yes. You can come over whenever. I am almost done making breakfast. And I still have to do hair and makeup, obviously.
Yeah.
Justin walked me through the setup. I actually like filmed it so I could remember everything. I could like play things back. So it should be easy.
Um,
Tism Riz. Oh, hyper focus. Tell me about your special interest. That'll definitely get me. And I'm like not kidding with that. Like
she's
absolutely.
yeah, she's not. I am. Um, okay. Well, I am completely ready for today's episode and in no way have to prep a presentation for later this afternoon. So,
Welcome back, Blake. So, Blake, am I like sorry, did your events that you were talking about going to yesterday not happen yesterday? Did you mistake the days? Is it tonight?
it is
Like what
tonight.
happened? Because I was looking forward to like no, you absolutely cannot talk to me about Madden, Calvin. I love you, but no. Um, yeah, I just wanted to double check because we were talking about it the whole night. And then Justin was afraid that I was going to go down some fucking spiral because I talked about having never gone to like any kind of event that is uh, um, like of an interest to me. Like I've never gone to a con. We haven't gone to a kink event, like any kind of kink event. And I always, it's because I have imposter syndrome and I never feel like I'm going to fit into the spaces. Um, that yeah, anyway, Justin thought like I was gonna like do a whole spiral about not being good enough kind of thing, but I was like, no, I just really do feel like an imposter and never feel like I've been playing D&D for 30 fucking years and I still never feel like I should go to any kind of event for D&D. And I've
Okay.
been playing it since fucking 1994.
I love that a kink event is now tax deductible as a business expense for you. So let's have that conversation.
True.
Um,
You're true.
mm,
That's true. I was going to say you're right, and it's true at the same time. And then it came out, you're true.
all right. Let's start our day. We'll be back to see you wacky kids later.
Yep, we're going to go live a little later. We'll do our Smasher Pass for whichever episode Maggie has prepped. I don't remember which one it is. Probably the one we just did. So it'll be some Muppet related thing. Is that correct?
It
If
can be.
it's not, that's fine. Either
No,
way.
well, okay. I'm prepped for the one that's coming out next week, but I will.
Okay, that's fine.
I got this.
Either way.
I got this. Wait, Amy's not. Okay. Oh my God, you scared me. Oh my God, because I have said some things to Amy. Okay.
No, Amy is not 16.
Toast.
Also, hold on. I have French toast sticks.
Uh, uh, uh,
Do you want French toast sticks?
no, it's
Bye,
fine.
Alex.
Alex,
Madam.
thank you for joining us and thank you for speaking up. We get so many lurkers. So many lurkers. Um,
Do you want French toast sticks?
no, I do not want French toast sticks, and I will tell you why. Because breakfast is the hardest meal of the day for me to make for myself because I have to wake up and make a meal for Josh, make a different meal for Ripley. So at that point, it's like I don't care about feeding myself. Yeah, you guys are gonna want to come back later. Um, so
Gummy popsicles. And I got both flavors.
because of the amount of money I've been making, I've been telling myself that it's okay to go get breakfast. Um,
Okay.
so I've been going and getting myself breakfast in the mornings.
I just took a $3,000 payout from Fansly
Fuck yes, you did.
for 1 month.
Fuck yes, you did.
I do a payout at the end of the month every month, and this month was $3,000. And also, the person who wanted the stepmom video,
Yeah.
like paid for it. He loves it. It was great. He's blah blah blah. But he also gave me permission to sell it. Like, because
Nice.
you can set you can like upload stuff and have like any viewer, any subscriber watch it. You can also set it as like a pay-per-view essentially. Well, somebody buy it essentially, and then they can like download it. So I think because it's on the longer side and it's a whole, I'm going to set it as a like purchasable video.
Thank you, bag.
Apparently, people really, really, really like me as a mommy.
Yeah, Val Kilmer died this morning, unfortunately.
Yeah, that makes me sad. I like Val. One
So
of my favorite movies of him is Real Genius.
I'm
I
so,
love Real Genius. It's so good.
I'm so jealous of the ability that you have to be so open about your sexuality because like the video that I sent you that you've seen, I so fucking wish I could post that somewhere because
Oh
I
my God.
I look so good in that.
You do look so good.
Like
Do
my
you think do you think when the monster gets older, like it's something that you might consider? Or is this just like a hard line for you and like Rip is kind of the excuse?
I mean,
I'm
she's
just curious.
an excuse because that's something that's deeply concerning to me.
And
Because
by excuse, I didn't mean excuse. I meant like an authentic reason. Like, is she the reason? If you didn't have her, is it something that you'd be doing?
but what I've always said is that I don't want to be the mom who my kids' middle school bullies can Google my pussy. Like, because middle school is
Fair.
fucking tough enough. You know what I mean?
That is very, very true.
Um, and like I had a fucking shit time in middle school and high school, and that was before everybody was on the internet. Um,
Yeah.
and like she's gonna have to deal with enough bullshit that people can like Google me and I'm on a porn site. So I don't want to add to that, especially when she's not at an age where she can understand or consent or have a conversation with me about it. Because if she was 16, I could at least sit her down and say, like, hey, so mommy's got boobs and they're on the internet. Like,
Right. Yeah. No, I was just curious. Like, I'm not
no,
asking.
but I also, it's unfortunately not just, I have a partner who is not.
You currently have a partner who is not.
So that's another concern. But also I'm not in a financial point where I can risk not being employable in another
Yeah,
fashion. Um,
fair.
and anybody who's considering, you know, creating an OnlyFans, creating a Fansly, like I could have an OnlyFans where I was fully clothed and cook breakfast, and that's my video every day. And people would still, at least today, be like, she's a whore, she has an OnlyFans. There would still be men who would say, I don't date
There
women.
would be like the OnlyFans detected, opinion rejected. Oh
Yes.
God, I
Yes,
hate
yes,
that.
yes,
I hate
yes,
that.
yes. Yeah.
Oh, I hate when I see that shit so fucking much. I just want to throat punch them the hardest I possibly could.
And while I agree with you, that is a reality that women are going to have to deal with. And let's face it, primarily women.
Yeah.
Um,
Men, just like in real life, are applauded when they're like, fucking for money
but
because obviously they're getting a lot of ass.
if I went to a job interview and they Googled me and saw that I had an OnlyFans, I feel that that would be enough for some employers
To
to
preclude you from hiring.
yep. Um,
Fair.
Also, at least right now, I do want to have a TV show on a mainstream network or streaming
Yeah.
service. And same thing. I think if they Googled me and I had an OnlyFans, um, like I'm problematic enough for advertisers. I don't want to add to that.
Yeah. And you're so distinctive looking that even if we got a mask for you,
Yeah.
also, if you were with me, it'd be like, oh, well, there's Maggie.
Hint, hint. Like,
Oh, no, this
um,
totally isn't Maggie. No, these are fake boobs. I've
but
hired somebody who looks like her.
again, like I don't have a problem with my sexuality, but society sure as fuck does. Um,
Yeah.
and that's just realistic. That's something that women have to be realistic about. So, like right now, my current situation is financially different than if I had to support myself, and I cannot jeopardize my employability more than I already have. So,
Right.
that's something that unfortunately yeah, exactly. Yeah, the proper order is TV celebrity, then an OnlyFans, then Dancing with the Stars. Andrew gets it. That's my plan.
Yep. There we go. Although I would question whether or not that Dancing with the Stars actually needs to be in there, but do you?
That's like the White House backup plan at this point.
Bye, Kimmy.
Bye, Kimmy. Um, yeah,
Sorry, I have to open my everything seasoning.
get your everything seasoning. Get it together.
Oh, yes, you also need to have a Doctor Who cameo.
I mean, Doctor Who would be great. Muppets would be like top tier.
Oh, yes, for sure.
I
Oh
also
my
would
God.
so love to get made fun of on Saturday Night Live or have some sort of like sketch inspired on Saturday Night Live. That would also be wonderful.
Oh my God. That actually would be pretty great. Just have somebody go, huh.
Right. Well, the thing is, like, so a couple months ago, they did tiny ass bag, and it was just people selling tiny ass bags, and I was like, I could have written that, like, and so many people sent it to me. That's like one day. You haven't lived until you've done the Carlton dance naked. Vagabond, you and I disagree about life goals very
Yeah.
strongly.
Yeah. I don't think, I don't know that that's. Oh, yeah. Dancing with the Stars is usually after rehab.
I'm also
Yeah, you're not going to rehab because you just do gummies and you don't drink. So I don't know what
no,
you would
my
rehab
rehab would
from.
be the most boring thing. They'd be like, get off the lemonade. Switch back to water. We don't know who you are anymore.
You have to stop ordering the Starbucks mocha chocolate chip.
That I will not give up. That I will. I can tell you, chocolate is an actual addiction of mine. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need to figure out a way to make like Starbucks gift cards look sexy so I can put them on the Amazon wish list and be like, just please support my habit.
Just take them over your nipples.
Yeah, oh my God, that's it. I'll do the Ahura fan dance, but with just Starbucks gift cards. And it'll be a tiny dance because I can't move much. Oh God.
Well, we all know what to get Maggie for her birthday next year.
All right. Does white chocolate count as chocolate? It absolutely fucking does not. Thank you.
I disagree, but that's okay.
Cool. All right.
I like white chocolate.
All right. We've talked for way too long.
Do you know how? Okay, like I know a lot of people don't like white chocolate. You know the best version of white chocolate I've ever had?
Mhm.
I make a mixed chocolate chip cookie that includes white chocolate. And white chocolate melts at a lower temperature than like bittersweet, dark, or milk chocolate chips. And what happens when you bake the cookie is that the white chocolate chips kind of melt out of the bottom and create this like toffee caramel crust at the bottom of the cookie. And it's so unbelievably good. It's so good. It makes it like extra crispy once they cool down a little bit. And the flavor is like so delicious.
Okay, we need to next sleepover, we need to have like a baking while stoned thing because you've been telling me about these cookies and I need them.
Okay, we can do that.
I need to have them. I need to put them in my body.
I will put so many things in your body. I will. I think I wrote down the recipe. I like tried it because I like my mom makes a chocolate chip cookie, which is a perfectly fine chocolate chip cookie, but she likes the cakey fluffy, and I prefer like the crispy kind of cookies, like when they're a little chewier and crispy. Which is why when I went to kind and the crispy kind, the crispy kind. Um, so um, I make a different recipe than my mom uses because I use different ratios of things to get the texture of cookie that I like. And I tried this triple chocolate chip cookie and it was so good. Right. Of course you do.
I like a soft cookie and I will not apologize.
You don't have to apologize.
Can we talk about my boobs in this $3 top? Like
$3. I mean, we
$3.
could talk about your boobs in literally anything or nothing.
Okay. All right. All right. Oh my God. I'll go to Starbucks. The thing is, like, I feel like such a fucking bitch because I rail against Starbucks and then I'm like, let's go get some. Like,
Yeah. Here's the thing. There's no ethical consumption under capitalism, and that is not on the consumer. That is on the capitalist.
except this. That is the only ethical consumption under capitalism.
I'll consume that. Like as soon as you
Okay.
get here.
All right. Goodbye, nerds.
Goodbye, nerds. We'll see you later.